Oh, Willie the Wire, where did you come from?
From your Ethernet cable. Just one of those cables has 8 wires running through it. In today's world, wires are everywhere. They make our connected, electrified way of life possible. Wires are generally flexible strands of metal, which are used to transmit power, data, and voice across short or really long distances. Wire has had a pretty incredible role to play in history, and it's come a long way. Over 250 years ago, there were curious people looking to improve everyday life, just like today.
Interesting.
They invented new ways to do things, which led to the creation of machines, steam power, the factory system, and production lines. Around this time, Benjamin Franklin conducted his now famous kite experiment. Many decades later, Michael Faraday made breakthroughs in our understanding of electromagnetism and created the first electric generator. The first transcontinental telegraph really shook things up, and the telephone got people talking. Not long after, the first light bulb. By now, overhead wires were moving electricity as well as telegraphs high above our heads as factories became electrified. The world was buzzing with no signs of slowing down. In 1919, Consolidated Wire and Associated Corporations was, incorporated in the growing metropolis of Chicago, Illinois. A growing and ever-connected world demanded lots of wire, and they manufactured cable and wire, as well as radio accessories to the electrical and electronic distribution industry. When World War II broke out and the United States stepped into the ring, the folks at Consolidated rolled up their sleeves and were enlisted as OEMs to produce wire and cables for the Allied war effort. After the war, there was a huge boom in new technology and overall advances in society. Consolidated had wires everywhere: radios, televisions, household appliances, factories, and more. With new technology came new, more complex wiring and cabling needs. Consolidated was up for the challenge. Automobiles, factory automation, medical, and all types of lighting. Things were getting more and more advanced, requiring wiring that couldn't have been imagined just a few decades earlier. But since Consolidated focuses their business on custom wire harnesses and cable assemblies for completely custom applications, this was right up their alley. Moving even further ahead, advanced telecommunications, computers, microprocessors, and even quantum computing are pushing the limits for wire and cable technology. And as more people embrace remote work and faster networks, it will only get more complex. Cables and wiring are today a necessity and allow us to live in a modern, connected world. No matter how advanced our civilization grows, Consolidated has a custom solution to power it.